sporty people. Thank you to friends, family. Sports on. It's Onolapo. Yes, we're here. We spoke about the US Open tennis now, where we started and we give a preview, like most sports people do. And I guess, well, on one side, the preview for the ladies, I thought Swatek would go all the way, but that's a good way to respond. By Amanda. And so I was thinking, okay, fine. I just thought Spartak would, win. And how these things are very, how these things come to. Well, just draw, just like golf against Osaka, Amanda and Anisimova'S against Swatek, and that match was historic. 6-0, 6-0. And when it was time again, I said, okay, because I know I tipped, and but if you look at my video, I know I said Swatek to win. She was my topic. And why was it? It's very, very simple. Because she had proved beyond doubt. She won Wimbledon. She won Cincinnati. Yeah, I think, yeah. She beat, I think it was Paolini. That was the big tournament before this one. So I just thought she was good to go. But that's how I respond. Happy for Amanda. It's over for she said something that struck me. She said she went back to watch that match again. She went to watch it again. So what does it say? Let's go back. Sometimes the past could be painful, but she had to reflect on it. She went back to watch that match again. What happened? And this time I saw how aggressive she was. At this time, even if I don't win, I will not lose 6-0. Anyway, she won this one. She won quite comfortably in the end. And Swatek had to, also confirm that she lost to a better player on the day. And as Swatek, who I thought would go on to win. So that means that confirms that we'll have a different woman winning the fourth Grand Slam of the year. There will be no repeat champions this year. In Australia, it was Martin Keys, French was Coco Golf, and of course, Patek, surprising because she had struggled before that time, came to win in London. So in the US now, we're down to four. And I must say that, yes, even though I didn't get the Patek prediction right, I actually mentioned the fact that the American ladies, I said it, I said, watch out for them. I kept saying that. I watch out for the American ladies. So yes, two of them are in the semis. Pegula doing so well at 31. And that's one thing. I look at the age. 31. Osaka will be 28. You know, in October. Like, yeah, next month. Valenka is 27. So only Alimi, yes, only Amanda is over. She's the one who's 24 now. So it's not about the age now. Even if as you get older, you get wiser. So Pegula has proved it. And yes, she lost last year to Zabalenka, but only just 7-5, 7-5. So if she gets her act together, who says she can't be the first American winner? Since the Great Serena. So she can do it. But let's wait and see. It's early days. I mean, we have to wait for the other semis as well. Even though I feel that the talk of All American final may be too early because okay, Zabalenka plays Pegula, yes, a repeat of last year's final, and I dare say that Pegula may just surprise us here, even though everybody thinks that it's Sabalenka's lose because she's defending champion and beat Pegula in the final last time out. And they have very, one-sided record. I think it's 72 or so. She leads that head to head. So she knows Pegula's number very well. But Pegula seems to have improved as well. I remember she also defeated Swatek at in one of the tournaments. Yes, one of the WT tournaments. So Pegula can spring a surprise here. Even though everybody thinks that Zabalenka will go on to the final. But I know I said American ladies. I said it. So yeah, we are. So we could have an all American final. It's possible. If Osaka, but I think Osaka looks very good, and the match against Golf is what you have to look at. The way she, puts Coco and say, no, I'm taking this one. So Osaka looks fine. And I know I mentioned as one of the dark horses, and the Umboko that beat her, in the Canadian Open, the presented by Rogers in Montreal, that we preceded, And because Moko was lost in the first round, she couldn't go. But I know that Osaka looked very good, and most likely, I think Amanda may not be able to. Because Osaka is looking, just like when she won the against Serena Williams that time, before winning the second one, and of course she's won four Grand Slams before Australia Open. So I think Osaka will just have enough in the tank. But I won't bet against Amanda. The way she got about that revenge, it was sweet. It was sweet because I was thinking that Patek will still win, but despite the fact that it won't be 16-16, but she responded very well. And Patek was gracious as usual in defeat. And for her, I think she has to go back to drawing board. And that's it, because I thought it was actually as lose. She was doing very well. I think she hadn't dropped a set. Yes, she had not for yesterday's match. Let's wait and see what happens. Let's wait and see what happens. Regulars are doing very well. Regulars doing very well. And if Regular surprises Sabalenka, despite the fact that Sabalenka has beaten her so many times, I won't be surprised. So maybe young crowd, Golf couldn't ride on it. Maybe Pagula at 31, you know, would go one better than last year, get to the final and finally win a maiden Grand Slam. That's what I'm seeing. So of course we know that the other lady too, Amanda is looking for her first Grand Slam. For Zabalenka, she has won before. Osaka also has won before. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes out tops. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. But I think Osaka will just be too. The way I saw her, the confidence I saw, Osaka old. We're seeing. So I know I mentioned that. Okay, so let's wait and see what happens. Maybe Anisimova'S, Amanda would just bring a surprise. Mm. Okay. Uh, let's say that yes, on the one side it's more straightforward. Right, we said it that way. I said, but now that Alcaraz is going to play Novak, Djokovic, and but Novak, it was even because Sinner has been difficult for him to play to beat. Alcaraz, don't forget that yes, Alcaraz won the the Wimbledon last year in straight sets, I think, yeah. But when he got to the Olympics, Novak wanted it so badly. Even though he won it, I think it was I think two tie breaks, yes. And Alcaraz was in tears. It was so painful to lose that way, actually. So Alcaraz and Djokovic, can find a way around it, maybe. But the Alcaraz I'm looking at hasn't dropped a set. I think, yeah. And with that new look, with the shaveness style, maybe I think Djokovic will just have it too. Alcaraz will just have too much in this time. Unlike the women's side, that the older the better. As for Pegula, who's over 30. For Alcaraz, well, that 38. Before this 40 years old, Novak had not played a match after he lost to in the semis, a Wimbledon to Sinner. So he was, and the body is, but as a legend, and the fact that he has, gotten a few in the past few matches over Alcaraz, maybe he will come again and surprise him. And but I just feel this time around, Alcaraz, you know, has learned from his mistakes or should have learned from his mistakes against Novak. I think the same power of the younger man may just prevail this time around. For Sinner, it's more straightforward. For Felix Alisime, I think that um, Sinner will just have too much. Even though he has won, I think he beat Berev. Even Alex, that he beat was surprised. I think he lost the first set and won the remaining three in tie breaks. It's impressive. But Sinner I see him going a step higher. And I said it before this tournament. Said between the two of them, and Sinner, defending champion here, knows how to win. I think we just have enough in the tank, you know, for for the surprise semi-finalists. Yes, we'll say that. But I think with Sinner, I think Sinner will go through. But between the younger man and the older man now, Novak and Carlos now is where I think Sinner will just. I mean, you saw him last first set, against Musetti. So I just feel that yes, Sinner will go through, but I don't know. I think Alcaraz should just be able to make it to the final this time around against his old rival and older, who's defeated him painfully at the Olympics was so painful. I remember that he cried. What? Let's wait and see. What's on?